On live to another location where Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu is currently leading a stakeholders meeting in commemorating the International Day of the African Child at Enosaen in Transmara in a bid to eliminate harmful practices affecting children. Transmara being one of the areas affected by cases of insecurity apart from early marriages, which is said to be on the rise. Citizen TV's Crispin Otieno is in Transmara and now joins us live with more details. Crispin, if you can hear me, good afternoon. What do we expect this afternoon as they celebrate the Day of the African Child?
Very good afternoon, Ndong. We are coming to you live from Enosaen Primary in Transmara West here in Narok, where today stakeholders from different organizations are meeting here at Enosaen just to commemorate the Day of the African Child. Among guests attending this particular function includes the Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu, and I just want to engage her on matters African Child. Welcome to Citizen TV. As we mark the International Day of the African Child, what are some of the notable progress we've made so far and probably some of the challenges we're still facing?
The theme for the Day of the African Child in the year 2022 is eliminating all harmful cultural practices against the child that affects the progress of the child and more particularly the girl child. We are aware that among, sadly, some of the Kenyan communities, we still practice FGM, the mutilation of the girl child. We have heard today that particularly in this area, there is the problem of early child marriages. Now, I don't even know why it is called early child marriage, because a marriage is contracted between people of adult age. So when children are forced to marry, right there, we have violated their rights. Yet it is those cultural practices that are terribly harmful to our children that the Year of the Child, the African Child in particular, celebrates today. It was celebrated on the 16th, but the whole week we are celebrating the African child. Must stop. We must not practice FGM. It is retrogressive. It is not progressive in any aspect of it, whichever way one looks at it. Culture is very, very dynamic, and culture is what makes us. But we must, of necessity, forget those aspects of our culture that are themselves harmful to the people to whom it is inflicted. We must practice culture that is helpful, that brings cohesiveness among people, but FGM is not one such culture. And that's what we were celebrating today. It will stop children from progressing with their education. As soon as they are cut, they are told they are women and they can marry. It stops them from progressing with good health. As they are being cut, some of them are already dying. Let's just stop it. It's against the law first. Secondly, it brings no goodness of any type to the child.
Thank you so much, Madam Deputy CJ, for speaking to us. Well, Ndong, as you have heard from Madam Deputy CJ Philomena Mwilu, she's just basically calling for a concerted effort from the society to ensure that they fight the retrogressive culture in the society, basically to ensure that African child is well taken care of. It's a story we're still keeping tabs on, and we'll be able to file a comprehensive report in our subsequent bulletin. Ndong.